We got some hockey. Did you know that?
Really? You got day hockey?
No, not day hockey, but we got hockey as well. Like, hockey's entertaining because right now, man, we just saw a couple games that, this is going to sound so pathetic for me. I walked my dog during the game last night. I walked my dog during the game on Wednesday night. I know what we saw. Let's just be honest. We saw on Monday one of the best basketball games we've ever seen. At least for me, the Spurs Thunder overtime thriller was out of control. Was it not? Am I nuts? Was that not a badass basketball game?
It's a classic.
On Tuesday, we saw the craziest comeback by the Knicks that you've ever seen. It was awesome. Monday and Tuesday, I'm geeked up, okay? I'm like that dude who's tweaking. I'm like Delonte West before he got sober. Whoop, 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 whoop. Loving it.
Man been sober more than 100 days. He's still taking strays out of it.
Hey, man, as long as you stay sober, man, I'm going to be proud of you.
You still going to shoot them strays?
Hell yeah, I am.
That's my guy.
Dude, shoot or shoot. And the thing is then Wednesday, I felt like on the Spurs Thunder game, it was very kind of I'm sitting here going, damn, Shea spends more time on his back than deadgum Bunny XO did before Jelly Roll got famous.
Or Cherokee or Pinky, but I digress.
You stupid.
I feel like when I was watching that Spurs Thunder game on Wednesday night, it was just seeing a bunch of I wasn't afraid to go, yo, hey babe, you wanna go walk the dog? I don't leave at half times.
Jay Ham over there doing you like Shaq do Chuck when he balled that paper up in the microphone.
Yep. Causing all kind of havoc over here.
Last night, I had the under. I knew that under was getting there easy peasy. I had the Knicks. I knew they were going to cover that joint. I went and walked the dog in the third quarter last night. I let halftime go by. In the third quarter, I'm walking dogs.
That's when they got ugly.
Man, the third quarter. Yeah, when the Knicks started just busting that ass. Second, third quarter was just an ass busting. And you just knew, hey, I'm going to get my under, thank goodness. Knicks are going to cover. Got both of those. Feeling Gucci. Now, tonight, after seeing what we saw on Monday and Tuesday, and then for me, because I am a person who is always a prisoner of the moment, and I saw two what I thought were mid-grade games.
Tuesday was a good game. I don't know what you was
Monday and Tuesday. That's what I said, Monday and Tuesday.
Not Tuesday, Wednesday. Game 2 was cool, man.
Wednesday, I got so frustrated with how many damn fouls, and I just a free throw shooting contest does not turn me on.
I feel you, but it's playoff time. It's going to be physical.
It is, but I call SGA swift for getting applied.
Yeah, I was about to say, where did my boy's voice go?
SGA stand for swift for getting applied because he always on the ground mopping up the floor with that number 2 jersey.
Dude, I love that, and I agree. And now, is he amazing? He's a 2-time MVP. I'm not taking anything away. I'm telling you, when I watch what I consider a heavyweight fight, the Thunder and the Spurs, game 1 was out of control. It was George Foreman, Muhammad Ali rumble in the jungle. What I saw on Wednesday felt more like Mike Tyson biting off the Vander Holyfield's ear and, Vander running around, ow, I got bit. But, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then last night's game, you just knew Cleveland had nothing in them.
Yeah.
I'm watching the game, I'm like, damn, these boys got nothing.
Cleveland are spent. That's like Max Kellerman said, bringing James Harden to help you win the championship is like electing Donald Trump to fix the country.
I mean, there's some correlated.
How about the last two of them? We had one dude who didn't know his name, and you know what I mean? We've had a long stretch of.
We ain't gonna go this road.
No, what I'm just saying is I don't remember a good one, man. Since Bill was in there looking for Monica, only thing is he should have had a Tide Pod back then.
We ain't gonna go this road. Here's what I can say about the James Harden move for Cleveland. First of all, he probably
Tide Pods.
He's not going to get the extension that he's looking for. No. Of course, being on an expiring contract.
Speaking of extension, now you got me thinking of Bill again.
Okay, well, if that's the case, do you remember what happened in Philadelphia, because from all intents and purposes, it's understood he had a handshake agreement that he's going to get that extension. Ask Daryl Morey what happens when you don't give James Harden what you promised him.
Here's the thing. Who cares about that after year 17,
Correct.
18?
Correct.
When he ain't got that same kind of
fuel.
Correct. Correct. But he will not be there. If Dan Gilbert pulls that, we know how James Harden reacts.
It's
James
like
Harden says,
this.
give me my money. I don't care how I play.
I respect the attempt because they knew they were going to have to come out the money from Darius Garland anyway, so they tried to see what they can shake with this expiring deal, see if there's anything left in it. It just didn't work out. It's just ultimately
In the
it won't
first
work
2
out.
games, has James not been the worst player for Cleveland?
Well, see, John, the second game, he had 0 turnovers. That's what I'm pointing out to people. He had 0 turnovers in the
I
second
don't know
game.
who's the worst.
Yeah, because he doesn't pass the ball.
18 points, 0 turnovers, and they still lose. This is over with in 4
He was
people.
6 for 15, 3 for 7 from downtown. And yeah, he only shot 3 free throws. He was negative though 22 plus minus because like he can't play defense against New York.
His best
I found something about that too.
his best extension chance is getting commissary. Yeah, he just get free concession stands.
3 hots in a cot.
He get free concessions at Cavs home game because I'm not signing that man back no extension after how he been playing, and he's still doing dribble, tween, sidestep, shoot
Check
the
this
ball.
out.
Come on, man.
Interesting stat from the Athletics' Fred Katz. Harden cares not to move on defense. In fact, such a statement is quantifiable. Second Spectrum tracks the speed at which players move throughout the course of all games. It can then show what percentage of the time a player goes at slow speed, medium speed, or fast speed. Harden moves slowly or not at all 81% of the time on defense this season. Of 582 players who stepped on an NBA court this season, that ranked dead ass last. 81% of the time on the end of the
Where
floor.
did you get this? Because
He's
that
not
is a
moving.
sick stat.
The Athletic
Damn.
by Fred Katz.
Pay that dollar, I guess.
James Harden plays defense like you playing 3 dribble king of the hill.
Yeah.
It's like he want you to be limited with your movements, so he can stay in front of you. But he played defense like you playing 3 dribble king of the hill.
Or it's kind of like we waiting on the ball to come off the rim at the net. That's our defense.
Yep.
And we going back to Steve Nash. It's kind of that's the Steve Nash playing right there.
Man, I'm just praying tonight, though. It's Friday night. Well, we saw Monday and Tuesday. I need more of that.
Let's go get Chippy.
I want to be physical. I want to let him. I want him to play.
Let's go get Chippy. I don't know if it's going to involve separation. There was some technicals and ejections. But
I'm confused, by the way. Why is San Antonio only a 1.5 point favorite? Like this
because
has
they
got
ain't
me.
got no point guards. Or we're not sure if Swiper going to play, which I think he will.
Swiper, no swipey.
Yeah.
I think Dylan Harper gonna play. I mean, he has some
That
spring-
hip issue is going to bother me, but I know it. Everybody has to feel Fox is going to be out there tonight, bro.
He got to be. And then Dylan Harper,
Like,
has
he
some
be in
spring
game
his
time
legs
for
coming
2
back to the
games.
game.
They waiting for him back at the crib, I feel.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's your point guard.
Yeah.
And then anything on Jalen Williams?
I mean, I'm not playing.
I ain't heard nothing about Jalen.
I don't know about Dylan Harper going tonight, though.
I wouldn't chance it. But like Jared said, he
He had
tried
some-
to come back.
And he had some spring in his legs when he was coming back. He
The
was
whole
limping back out and stuff
FanDuel
like that.
thing, by the way, controversy is not real. People, stop sending me that crap.
Yeah,
That's
they
AI.
edit those.
Yeah,
FanDuel
like put a
logos on the back of their
FanDuel
shirt.
logo. You know when he came out, he was
yeah,
trying to come out for
yeah,
halftime, and
he'll
the
turn it
coaches were like,
around.
no.
Yeah.
Everybody was like doing
They
a
put a
thing.
FanDuel logo on the coat.
Yeah, instead it was the FanDuel because if they got 3 more points, they were going to lose so much money.
I ain't mad at that.
I mean, yeah, he could play. I mean, both of them could go, and the Spurs tonight, we could get what we want, and that's hopefully Monday, because that game Monday was awesome,
Yeah.
Man,
dude.
that was all time great.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is that sucks is once you get that taste from game 1, dude, don't you like? Yeah, I was expecting to eat the hell out of that Wednesday night.
It's gonna probably be a couple more ugly ones before you get another one like that.
The Spurs need to do what I said the Cavs need to do, and that's put in a lineup to where your defense is playing offense for you. So like when you got Carter Bryant coming off the bench, because game 2, Wemby didn't get his first block until Carter Bryant got that first block, and then Wemby got the block right after when they got the rebound. So like, yeah, you put you if you see Stephon Castle, he turned the ball over early and stuff, bring him out. Put Carter Bryant in so he can put some pressure on they guards to turn the ball over or commit a foul or something like that, and then you get Stephon Castle head together, and then you bring him back out on the court. But you can't have him in the game and he's just stringing along turnover after turnover after turnover. He's averaging 10 turnovers in this series because he's got 20 in 2 games.
When you fortunate like that, you need to be 1-1. When one dude got 20 turnovers in 2 games.
Right.
And you fortunate for 1-1 after that. But that's why we mentioned that Swiper got to play. They need Swiper.
Yep.
If he can go, they're going to need him to go.
Also, kind of wonder, do you think Isaiah Hartenstein is going to be as effective in San Antonio as he was in Game 2? Do you think that Chet Holmgren's going to show up in this series?
Here's going to happen with Hartenstein. Probably what they tried to do with Wemby in Game 2, tried to get him in foul trouble real quick, kind of neutralize that. Probably they gonna blow the whistle on Hartenstein though.
Yeah, I saw. I was watching NBA today. They was like, at home, this man just gave you a historic game. Game 1. Adam Silver is not going to allow that to happen while they at home. Adam Silver is not going to allow Hardenstein to just grab him and hold him all game long.
Pull on Superman's cape like he was doing, just grabbing his back.
Then he grabbed Stephon Castle by the hair. They not letting that go.
That's true,
on.
by the way. He pulled his hair back like you wouldn't believe in, no foul call.
And he followed through.
Yeah.
There was no flagrant or nothing.
And you notice how after Wemby threw that bow in the last series.
Oh, right in the throat of Nas.
Minnesota was done after that.
Yeah. Dude, you hit me in the Adam Apple, I'm probably dying.
They got the one extra win after that,
Right.
that night. But after that,
They didn't want to play with Wemby like that.
Damn, the only advantage
But-
of being a trainee is shaving your Adam's apple. It won't hurt as bad as if you take a shot to it. Is that what I just now discovered?
Look, you gotta also think Mitch Johnson, protege of Pop. You gotta think that they'll go what the Thunder did, because Jamal Crawford said it during Game 2, is that you're looking at the exact same team, just in different colors. So you gotta think that if they smart enough, he'll put Cornette and Wemby on the court at the same time, like they were doing Hardenstein and Chet. And Chet and Hardenstein on the court at the same time. Chet still only had 13 points.
match that energy.
Right.
Well, not only that, though,
I
I was going to say, though, but one other thing, though, is just also about it being in San Antonio tonight, and you talked about, they're not going to let him hold him and do all that stuff and pull his hair. I don't think Alex Caruso is going to play like Michael Jordan in San Antonio either.
Well, now he can be a wild card.
I mean, he can be a wild
know what
card, but
you're
dude,
saying.
he was almost perfect. He was the best player for, like, realistically.
Because generally-
Did he miss a shot the other night?
Your role players play
got
better at home generally.
It's like every time I saw that dude pull up, I said, damn.
But he's such a wild card. He can really get down either way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just. I don't agree with this take, but Quinn Cook, they win a championship again, dude. Dude should be in Hall of Fame. Because of how impactful he is, and you ain't got to draw nothing up for that dude.
Okay, he did miss. He was 5 for 7, 3 for 4 from downtown, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. He had 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, no turnovers,
Without being
1
featured.
personal foul, and he was the plus 18, the highest
Without
plus
being
minus.
featured. You see what I'm saying? It's like he's not featured. You don't draw nothing up for dude, but you got a game plan around him because he gonna make impact plays.
Also, the thing about it that I noticed in Game 2 is, did you notice that nobody played more than 27 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be big for tonight. I really think the
And even with
Spurs.
the
I
Spurs-
cannot believe I'm getting Spurs minus 1.5. Is it a trap? Because I feel like this could be one of the
They set up
easiest
for
games.
trap.
Like, I don't want it to be a trap, but
set up.
I mean, you had. Oof.
It's set up for trap for real.
I mean, but Fox, if he comes back tonight, he's going to give him energy.
Yeah.
We're in San Antonio again. I just don't think Alex Caruso can be Superman in San Antonio like he is in OKC.
Superman.
You gotta.
I don't feel that every time that Shea falls on the ground, he's going to get a call in San Antonio.
And to be honest, a lot of people ain't really caught on to this, and the players ain't caught on to this except Stephon Castle. Shea not that good at defense. If you
Take it right to him.
when you're aggressive with Shea, he's not that good at defense.
It's just like what I was saying about them as a team. When you get up in their chest and play them the way that they like to play you, it ain't that they bag down, but they reset themselves. Like, okay, we in one. Because if you allow them to get in your chest and frustrate you, they parked you at that point.
Dude, and we hadn't even mentioned Jalen Williams, by the way.
I got the perfect scenario.
We don't know what
Like,
status
if
is.
he doesn't go, like, that's one of their dudes that can.
Yeah.
That's why you looking at
String
one
along 20.
Man, I don't
easily.
understand this line minus 1.5.
25
It
easy.
feels like easy pickings to me. Like, I feel like I want to take my paycheck today and just put it on San Antonio.
But then it's like you still got to deal with Case and Wallace. You still role players play better at home, but they won a championship doing this. They got the credible pieces to play well on the road. I don't believe we getting past this weekend. When we come back on Tuesday, we're going to be talking about somebody going up 3-2.
Yeah.
Since we won't be here Monday. I just got that email.
Eli's the king.
But I will say in this series, Carson Wallace and Isaiah Joe, they're killing them on the defensive end. Whereas with the Lakers, they stepped up big and they were daggers to the Lakers. Exactly. They were daggers to the Lakers because of their offense. You can afford to, have Carson Wallace and Isaiah Joe playing phenomenal defense when you can get Swiper back, when you can get Harper back. Casing.
Casing Wallace.
I call him Carson.
And this is something
It's all right.
This is something that Eli brought up a couple of days ago as well. It's like, how long do they continue to roll with Lou Dort? Not just in the series, but going forward.
Yeah.
Like, they can move off
He didn't play that much in game 2.
He didn't really play much more than like 15 minutes in either game.
Right. But can San Antonio really win with Chet not being anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem like, they took the pressure off of Chet by having him out there on the court with Hardenstein, and he still only gave you 13 points.
No.
I'm sorry if Chet's just giving me 10 points,
They gonna
12
figure,
points.
but
I'm not expecting like 17 to 20 from Alex every night.
Dave Note talked about this too, though. He was like, they're a great remedy team. They can come up with a solution and a remedy for something that they wasn't clacking before. They can get it, in line and get it in motion the right way. Now it's time to do that for Chet, especially on the road, because they're going to need it. Chess match, man.
But the Thunder, like, Quick and Vera from Harlem Nights, when he was just pump faking and screaming at her, and then when they get outside and she actually punch him, he's like, "Whoa, we fighting for real?" Like, that's how the Thunder are. When you show them that you fighting for real, it's like, oh.
And I won't say that Shea ain't good defensively because he is. It's just Steph kind of bad. Mark Jackson said all the time, great defense, better offense. If your offense is that, then it's just that.
This is what I said about him not being that well defensively, is because he's surrounded by a cast of great defense. Right.
Yeah.
But them blocks he get is because somebody helped him get a recovery time enough to get the block, or something like that. But he gets beat.
Generational difference between me and you. Defense is still a team function.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was mentioning about James Harden. When everybody was saying he was getting cooked, I was like, no, Atkinson must go to his zone.
Right.
Do something.
It's a team function.
It's a team function.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one, you run mixes where if Harper and Fox play tonight, you run mixes to where Shea got to hold both of them, because them both different styles of play, and them both a wide variety of bag.
And he's not going to turn down working on both ends of the floor, which we can all, that's one thing we definitely got to respect about Shea. When people say, I don't respect this game. No, you got to respect this game.
And that's one thing I do.
He don't cheat the game. He play the system.
Yeah.
That's the thing that annoys people more so than anything. They like to frame it as unethical basketball. Man, please.
Speaking of that, Dylan Brooks got fined.
That was funny.
He got fined $100K for playing the
Did you see the operation style unethical basketball game that I think Underdog Fantasy created that? That's funny.
And he got fined $100K for making a video playing the game. I saw that this morning. Like, how you find me $100K and I ain't even make the game?
I ain't even make the game.
I just played it.
What game? I'm confused. I wasn't listening to you.
You know,
Always
Operation.
Yeah, I know what Operation.
So they made
They put Shea on the operation board, and it's titled "Unethical Basketball." So whenever you touch a bone or whatever, it goes like operation.
But you got to get
That's funny.
Instead of like
That is
bones
actually
and
funny.
like tibula, fibula.
Okay, hold on.
They
Where
got
is this?
They had
basketballs.
Dylan playing the show.
And they
Where
had
was he
Dylan Brooks
playing it?
He playing it at his house.
And he got fined.
And he got fined
Video of
$100,000 for it.
There's a video.
Brandon
of it.
Jennings. I saw it when I first saw it. Brandon
This
Jennings
world
was
gone crazy, bruh.
Brandon
talked
Jennings
about
was advertising it on Gil's Arena, and then I saw Dylan Brooks playing it. So,
Well, you know what? It makes me feel better, at least for, today.
You're not alone. Everybody feels that, except me, because I don't care about flopping. No way. I'm crazy like that. I've been watching.
It's just amazing when you can take LeBron, and make him look like he doesn't flop nearly as much compared to another person that's a two-time
Yeah.
MVP.
yeah, and that's what I was looking at last night. I was like, Shea is about to become the new face of flopping, and LeBron had it for
And
a
James
decade
Harden
and a
is the
half.
slowest player ever, and he has a booty for a face when he's got bad on
and
defense.
neither one of them, honestly, don't throw their head back and flop more than Luka.
Then who? Luka?
Yeah.
Oh, and what about? Hey, let's be honest. I mentioned it earlier. Jokic, he's 300 pounds. He
He'll
acts
get
like
one.
sometimes he
But
gets
you-
shot out of a cannon.
But you want to know
when
who
he gets
the
blown on.
ultimate flopper in all of basketball is?
Shea.
No.
It's an old
Shea.
guy.
No.
It's somebody
No.
from it's an old guy.
No, it ain't an old guy. This current active player.
Shea.
No.
Schroeder.
Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we talking about men. I ain't talking about
I said
women.
all of basketball.
Yeah, he did.
Man.
Not the
slapped
NBA,
She slapped
all of
herself in the
basketball.
face with her ponytail one game this year.
Yeah.
And flopped, and they was like, "Bro, you hit your own self in the face."
That's actually hilarious, to be honest with you. I'd love to see that video.
I'm gonna try to find it and show you on the break. But she slapped herself in the face with her own
literally
ponytail
did.
and
Yeah.
flopped.
Well, let me know what you think about what we're going to see this weekend. Are they just giving away money like I feel tonight? I just want to unload on the Spurs tonight at home. 1-1 series. You got Wemby. I think De'Aaron Fox is going to be back. I'm
taking them tonight. But then my conflict is because we get to Monday, this thing gonna be tied. It's gonna be 2-2. I don't see either team going up 3-1 unless something very drastic happens.
I don't know, man. I really just don't know about this one. These two teams are so evenly matched.
Mm-hmm. They can counter and come back, and the other one can counter.
I mean, I feel like we're
Vegas-
going 7, though.
Vegas making their money off this Western Conference Finals. They
can add 2 more games. Honestly, we can go to best 5 of 9.
Look,
I'm cool with it.
I definitely would want to see that.
Well, we've been talking a lot of basketball. It's time to switch gears because we need to talk a little NFL with my homie Mo Schefter. Mo money, mo women, mo problems, mo taxes.
You
But
know,
he
he had
knows.
the nerve to text me and say, "Yo, am I still on today?" I'm like, you kidding me?
Man, yeah, what you talking about, son? Do you think I give people days off? Come on now. Y'all know better.
He thought it was on holiday.
Holidays Monday. You know what I mean? On Friday, everybody's still working, right? Am I the only person that's working today?
I mean,
And y'all, because I make y'all work with me?
I've been here since like 6. D pulled up about 8:39, somewhere in there.
I got out of bed around 9:30.
I got something for John about what he was doing last night. John, what'd you say you were doing with your dog last night?
I walked his ass.
Walking like a dog, yeah, walking like a dog.
Man, this is what I was playing in my Mercedes-Benz, bro, the other day, dude. And by the way, if you want a serious car that does serious work, Mercedes-Benz Van Center, man. Walk it like a dog. 4430 American Way in Memphis. They got the #1 source for cargo, passenger, crew vans, custom chassis. If you need a van, they got you. If you need 2 vans, they got you. If you need a freaking fleet of vans, they got you. A used one, a new one, whatever you need, they got you. Go to sprintervans.com and remember, Mercedes-Benz Van Center has certified techs to keep you moving with fast maintenance, repairs, and the largest parts inventory. Mercedes-Benz Van Center, it is your Sprinter Vans headquarters. Call them at 901-237-9302. That's 901-237-9302. Or just go to sprintervans.com. Back in 2 shakes with Mo Schefter, Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Not only can you listen to your favorite shows on Sports 56, you can also watch video of the shows live on Twitter and YouTube.
Are you ready for the
Watch and listen every day at Sports 56 WHBQ.
Running a business is hard enough, but cleaning a business? Your time's too valuable for that. You need Hilo Commercial Services, dedicated professional cleaners with 15 years of cleaning experience. Hilo customizes your cleaning needs, and you get the JRD guarantee. We clean until you're satisfied. Shopping center, retail spaces, medical, legal offices, Hilo cleans it all. Visit MrCleanTeam.com. That is MrCleanTeam, MrCleanTeam.com for Hilo Commercial Services.
It's time to get your backyard ready for the ultimate pool party with a little help from Family Leisure. If you've been sitting on the fence about taking the plunge with a pool, now's the time to take the dive. You want an above ground pool? Done. Starting at $39.99, and that's with installation. You want an in-ground pool? Take your pick. They start at under $50,000. Accessorize that pool with a patio furniture set starting at just $9.99. Outdoor sectionals, they start at $12.99. In fact, all in-stock patio furniture sets are priced to move. And with select patio furniture sets, you'll get a free umbrella and base. Okay, you aren't looking to get into a pool just yet? Family Leisure has hot tubs that start at just $34.99. Get in shape or stay in shape with a swim spa starting at $16,999. Get your backyard, front yard, side yard, whatever, ready for fun. Family Leisure, Whitten Road at I-40, where family and fun come together.
Hi, this is Troy Fiveash, owner of Fiveash Roof Services. Do you know what Penny Hardaway and I have in common? We should both be in that building celebrating the best basketball players of all time. Of course, I'll have to buy a ticket to get in, but he should already be there. But seriously, we both surround ourselves with the best people we can find. We work hard to achieve our goals, and we are both among the best in our respective fields. At Fiveash, we can't win titles or get national awards, but what we can and do strive to do is give 100% of ourselves to give you the best product possible and one you can be proud of. So if you need a roof, siding, or gutters, give us a call at 901-367-0050, and we will do everything we can to provide you the best of everything. Fiveash Roofing. Fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com.
Fiveash Roofing, it's what we do. We're here for you.
Extraordinary events come once in a blue moon, and right now, even the most extravagant luxuries are well within reach. The one and only May sale is back at Sissy's Log Cabin, and you can save up to 50% on nearly everything in the store. This is your chance to get the service, selection, and experience that makes you feel like family at the best prices of the year, guaranteed. Don't miss the one and only May sale at Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
The summer sticker sales event is on at Gossett Kia on the Pike. Take your pick, 2026 Kia Sorrento LX or 2026 Kia Sportage Hybrid LX, $297 a month. 2026 Kia K4 LXS, only $219 a month. 2027 Kia Telluride S, we Gossett, $449 a month. All 24-month lease and $39.99 to its signing. Plus, Gossett Kia on the Pike's got 2026 EV9, $12,000 off MSRP or 0% for 60 months available, and every Gossett Kia comes with Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Come see Bobby J and get your new Kia today at Gossett Kia. 1900 Covington Pike, online, KiaCovingtonPike.com.
If you want it, we Gossett at Gossett Motor Cars.
All 650 acquisition fee, 26 Kia Sorrento LX, TG 453 494, MSRP 34280, Hybrid D 727 1780, MSRP 31865, K4T 3309141, MSRP 24825, Telluride VG 005288, MSRP 44510, includes all rebates and incentives, must finance through KFA, excludes tax title license with approved credit, dealer stock only, see dealer for complete details, offer valid through 6/1/2026.
All the wisdom of the universe is in these bones.
Now back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. It's Friday, baby. You know, we chilling like a couple villains in here. I got my man Darian Newsom on the ones and the twos.
Sitting on top of the world, people.
Jay Hizam, the historian, talking hoops. I got my young buck Jared in the house. He's also AKA Mike Tyson and many other things.
And you got somebody feeling exquisite about to come on out here.
My man, Mo Schefter. If Mo don't know about football, then you know what? It's probably you're a moron and it's a rumor. Or you just got NBA Central and NFL style. Or you got, what was it, no threed, like I did that one day. What up, Mo Schefter? Views from the 22, you big pimp. How's life treating you on this Friday?
Brother, as Darian says, I am feeling exquisite. I got God on my side, and life is my favorite ride. So I'm ready to rock.
Dude, I love that one. I'm stealing that, John. I got God on my side, and say it again, life's a good ride.
God on my side, and life is my favorite ride.
Life is my favorite ride. Wow, I like that one. I will tell you, though, Rasheed Rice, he needs a little bit of God on his side right now. Not only has he got to go back to jail for 30 days because he was smoking weed on probation, but I just found out that he underwent a little surgery on his right knee, had to clean up a little loose debris that was causing inflammation, and now they say he's going to miss also the first 2 months of the season. How dangerous, is he from slipping completely out of everybody's thought?
Jonathan Blackman. Or Justin Blackman,
Justin
right?
Blackman,
Remember him?
Sure do, man.
You know, I mean, we go on and on. Josh Gordon, before he got his redemption tour with the Patriots. You can name them. You know, talent means nothing without discipline and work ethic.
I mean, I hate to say it, Justin Blackman, alcohol literally destroyed his career, didn't it, if I remember correctly?
Literally. Destroy it. And he never, I mean, this dude, Justin Blackman was a top 5 overall pick.
And the crazy thing is he was at Oklahoma, Oklahoma State Cowboy. I always think of Thurman Thomas, and you think of Barry Sanders and stuff, and some running backs.
Him and Dez Bryant with them dudes.
But I was about to say 2 of the best damn wide receivers on that you can remember also came out of Okie State.
You know, and it's sad. It's sad. And with Rice, again, man, you got to get better people around you. You just do. And you got to be more disciplined, and you got to understand what's at stake here. Mm-hmm. And you playing for the Chiefs. You know what I mean? We used to joke, okay, Josh Gordon playing for the Browns. He got to survive with weed's the only way he's surviving. But you playing for the Chiefs, and to be honest, Larry Fitzgerald, who to me, I'm not saying he's the best or skilled or whatever, but to me, he is the epitome of a professional. Yes. And he even said, if you are getting caught smoking weed while you're in the NFL, then you're just being reckless. You're being negligent. Because everybody does it. But everybody knows how to get around it. So if he's doing it and getting caught, you're just being negligent. And now he had this surgery, and he left the post-op room and went straight to jail. Essentially. So now it's going to cause him to miss more time. It's going to have a longer recovery period. And if you're the Chiefs, you're a year or two away from, okay, what are we going to do with this player? It doesn't really matter, because I don't think he's going to be what he's supposed to be this year. I don't think that's going to happen. You can't have this type of offseason and then expect to show up in the middle of the year and be efficient. This is the NFL. It doesn't work that way. There are plenty elite, talented players that never made it in the NFL. And Rasheed Rice is on the verge of joining that list.
And it would be also so disappointing because this isn't a guy who, is playing for the Las Vegas Raiders when no quarterback has time to even throw him the football. Again, like you said, this is a guy who's with the Kansas City Chiefs, and they win. You have Andy Reid over there, offensive genius and a mastermind. Spags is going to get you the ball back quickly. You have every opportunity. And for just some reason, you're not realizing that you are living every wide receiver's dream by playing in that offense with Pat Mahomes. Just get it together and win. And guess what? That next check you get, it's going to set you and your family up for the rest of your life. Because it's the second check.
Exactly. It's the second check.
Now, speaking of checks, did you see Matt Stafford get $55 million? Have we lost our mind? I know he's great and everything, but like, remember like Tom Brady taking less so he could win more championships?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Matt just took 55.
So I literally just saw this before we jumped on. I saw it last night, and then I wanted to look into it, and I never got a chance to. And then before I came on, I was like, oh, crap, I was supposed to look into this. Realistically speaking, I would assume, and I'll verify it, but
I'll hit a
it's
spot
got to be a
rack
salary
check.
cap move. It's got to be a salary cap move. You know what I mean? Like, they add another year, they can move some things around, and then give him a nice little retirement package when he retires. That's not going to be too crazy on their cap. And plus, $55 million is going to be going great for any valuable starting quarterback. So I'm okay with it. I honestly, Johnny, I had zero reaction to the news. It's just, he deserves it.
All right,
They
I will tell you he
reward him.
deserves it, but I did look it up to see how the math went. It is going to cover 16% of the cap hit for the league this year. Just so you understand, the second highest person on that cap hit is Devontae Adams at 9.3 with $28 million. So it is a huge hit. I'm not going to lie. I am surprised.
Yeah.
I thought you would have done that. I thought they would have, kind of structured a little different, but $48.2 million is going to go against the 2026 active roster. And again, that's the highest, 16%.
That is high.
Dude, you wouldn't even believe this. Puka, 1.9%.
And Johnny and Mo, I just looked it up. It says quarterbacks generally average roughly between 13 and 18% on your cap percentage. So it's right in the middle of about what they get.
Yeah, but I thought this would be a salary.
But this is a guy that's
reward.
also like Matt Stafford again. Let's just be honest. Remember, he's at the twilight of his career. He needs another trip. He is 38 bleeping years old, and this is a dude who's got a career earnings of $408+ million. I said $408+ million just for playing football. Nothing else, no sponsors, no nothing. His career earnings is already at 408, and add this $48 million, he's going to be over $450 million when he's done playing. I don't know. Call me crazy. I want a chip.
Well, this actually shocked me, so now I'm looking at it.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. I think Jimmy's his agent. I know Jimmy well. He's going to get that money.
Yeah, I'm keep watching this.
Hold up. Am I losing him or is it my ears?
No, you losing them.
Hold on, grab that.
There you go. You back, Mo.
You back, Mo.
You got me? Okay. Yeah, I got to look at this. Giving him this type of contract in June has to be a salary cap move. But with everything I'm looking at right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to help the salary cap.
No, it doesn't. That's why I was confused this morning when I got up and looked at that. I said, damn. I mean, they play only in the toughest division in football, I feel like. Like, that, I mean, the 49ers are coming back. You saw Seattle win the Super Bowl, and the Rams were just I would say can't say that on air, but a certain hair away from being there.
Yeah, well, okay, sorry, Johnny. I'm because this was literally shocking. So, something's going to happen. Like, I would be floored if that number doesn't decrease in the next couple of days. No way. I just feel like it's going to decrease.
They're going to have to do a little bit of something, but I'm going to take a quick timeout because we got more business with Mo Schefter in the National Football League. But do me a favor and remember something very important. All you people out there, for some crazy reason you haven't been able to figure out these NBA games and you've been losing like it's going out of style, I got the solution. I got the savior for you. It's my buddy Bill at I Buy Houses. Any house, any area, as is. It really is as simple as that. Don't go into foreclosure. That's just stupid, man. They're going to take your house for nothing. 901-406-1101. Call Bill at I Buy Houses. Guaranteed to close in 5 days. Cash money, baby. And again, any house, any area, as is. It really is as simple as that. Call 901-406-1101. That's 901-406-1101. Call my buddy Bill at I Buy Houses. Mo Schefter on the other side. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
You have opinions?
I think it's over.
Of course you do.
I don't think it's that simple.
Everyone does.
I got all the answers.
Hit us up on the Sissy's Log Cabin listener line at 360-8255.
This is Sheldon Rosengarten with Mark's Bensdorf Realtors. I'm often called Shell Done because I sell homes and work with buyers and I get the job done. There are 7 keys to successfully selling your home quickly at a great price. First, call me. I do my research and advise you on preparation, presentation, and proper pricing that gets you the activity to get the best price. Follow my advice and it can happen. I did mention 7 keys to a successful sale, didn't I? Well, if you use the first key, calling or emailing me, you really don't need the next 6 keys. Remember, that's Sheldon Rosengarten at 483-0546 or MemphisRelocate.com. If you don't need me now, write it down for later or for a friend. That's Sheldon at 483-0546 at MemphisRelocate.com. Do it now, and who knows, you may hear your home advertised here. Remember, as bad a golfer as I am, when selling homes, Shell Done gets it done.
All 650 acquisition fee, 26 Kia Sorento LX, TG 453, 494, MSRP 34,280, hybrid D 727, 1780, MSRP 31,865, K4T 330941, MSRP 24,825, Telluride VG 005,288, MSRP 44,510, includes all rebates and incentives, must finance through KFA, excludes tax title license with approved credit, dealer stock only, see dealer for complete details, offer valid through 6/1/2026. Hey, Jeff Allen, I hear you've got the summer sticker sales event on now at Gossett Kia South Mount Moriah. What's the scoop, Jeff?
The scoop is take your pick, 2026 Kia Sorento LX or a 2026 Kia Sportage Hybrid LX, $297 a month. 2026 Kia K4 LXS, $219 per month. And a 2027 Kia Telluride S, $449 per month. All 24-month lease and $39.99 due at signing.
Plus, you've got the 2026 EV9, $12,000 off MSRP or 0% for 60 months available. And they're all equipped with Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
So whether you live in Horn Lake, South Haven, Olive Branch, or Memphis, you'll be happy at Gossett Kia on Mount Moriah.
Chris Price here with Metro Builders. If you were anywhere in the Mid-South lately, you felt it. High winds, hail, and storms rolling through hard. And here's the truth. If your roof took a hit, you may not see it yet. Hail and wind damage shingles can compromise your roof, opening the door for water intrusion. And once it gets in, the damage spreads fast. Ceilings, walls, insulation, even mold. That's why the sooner we inspect, the less damage you risk. Right now, Metro Builders has teams all over Memphis performing free inspections, handling same-day repairs, and providing emergency water mitigation services if needed. We'll show you exactly what we see, document everything, and help you take action before a small problem becomes a big one. Don't wait until you see water inside. Call me, 901-375-1717. That's 901-375-1717, or book your inspection online at MetroBuildersMemphis.com. That's Metro Builders Memphis. We don't just build, we build world class.
Take your basketball skills to the next level at Shoot 360 Memphis. Shoot 360 is a revolutionary basketball training facility that combines cutting-edge technology with gamification and provides instant objective feedback with hands-on one-on-one expert coaching. And now, introducing Shoot 360 Cordova, a newly renovated 50,000 square foot facility with 2 NBA regulation size courts, 3 high school size courts, and 4 shooting bays with Shoot 360 technology. Memberships are now on a monthly basis. And yes, you can become a member at both locations. Whether you're an aspiring young talent, NBA player, or looking for a unique workout, all skill levels are welcome at Shoot 360 Memphis to learn proper shooting and passing techniques, improve fundamentals, and gain a competitive edge while having fun. Shoot 360 Memphis, now in Cordova and Collierville. Call them today at 901-779-3176. That's 901-779-3176. The future of basketball training is here. Shoot 360 Memphis.
Let's get nuts.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little.
Don't ride the white horse.
Don't do it, yo.
If you wanna ride.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. You won't sleep.
Don't ride the white.
It's a good thing we got Memorial Day. Maybe you can catch up.
What you say you won't sleep?
Not on that white horse, bruh.
They say he won't sleep.
Don't ride the white.
Don't do it. My man Mo Schefter, man, he knows football like the back of his hand. Views from the 22. He ain't no joke. He is the man, the myth, the living. Like, he don't ride the right horse, right? You ain't on that horse. I know.
I just caught Mo tripping on that one.
I'll tell you one thing now. I do know a guy, I think he rides the white horse. His name Diggs, man. He gets a little angry sometimes, but he is not guilty right now. Is that not correct? And he got found not guilty by that,
Yeah.
So my man's unsigned right now. Him and Cardi B still fighting, but every once in a while they hang out. I'm curious, do you think the Kansas City Chiefs or the Washington Commanders would benefit more to grab somebody like Stephon Diggs?
That's a great question, Johnny.
Oh, thanks. Because I keep looking at two teams that need a wide receiver right now, and those are the ones that keep popping out.
Yeah, I mean, I would also throw in the Saints, the Ravens, also teams that could add a wide receiver. Minnesota's always in play, despite the fact that they just added Jawan Jennings. I think the Commanders would benefit more.
Me too, because right now, if you look at the Commanders' wide receiving core, outside of Scary Terry, who the hell you got?
I mean, nobody. I mean, you got Debo, that's a free agent.
You got the crap McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's, I don't know. I know they got Traylon Burks and they got that kid Antonio Williams in the third round.
Yeah, again, do you think a kid out of Clemson is going to come out here and just like third round pick start like dominating? Hell, he didn't dominate Clemson in the weak ass ACC.
Yeah, I mean they did bring back De'Ami Brown, who was with Jaden his rookie year.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, they just need a big name. Damn it, Scary Terry's all they got.
I think Diggs or even Keenan Allen would, and I think Diggs, Keenan Allen, or even just bringing back Debo would be good for the Commanders. But they're definitely a team that I expect some June signings. You still got DeAndre Hopkins. You still got Tyreek Hill. You even got Noah Brown, who's a former Commander as well. He's still available. A couple other guys, but nobody worth mentioning, like Tyler Lockett, believe it or not, is still active and looking for a job after getting cut by the worst offense in the league last year. So I don't think he'll get a job. But I would go Diggs, Debo, and Tyreek are the top three priorities for any of these teams looking to add a veteran receiver in June or maybe even August. And no, Commanders, definitely Commanders would benefit more. Jaden Daniels would benefit more than Patrick Mahomes, specifically.
I think the thing about it is, for me with Washington, though, this is like the year, man. Jaden Daniels' rookie year, he was out of control. Super, super ridiculous. You know how his size, you know his ability, you know the way he throws the football, the way he reads defenses, and also his athletic ability. I just feel like you've got to have somebody who can take the top off of the damn defense and actually give them something to fear. Scary Terry is a hell of a possession wide receiver. He's just not that dude who's going to take that top off. Neither is Luke McCaffrey, Antonio Williams out of Cleveland. Traylon Burks has sucked since he left Arkansas. Stop it. I mean, they got to have somebody who can just scare a free safety, take them out the box so they can still run the football. And actually, for Jaden Daniels, his maturation and him to take that next step, I think he needs a wide receiver more than anybody in the league.
Yeah, I agree. And I think... I know you don't want to hear this because he's a Clemson dude, and I'm not saying I agree with this, but I think the Commanders are hoping that he becomes that deep ball threat for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which like I said, I lean more towards you. I'm I'm more skeptical than anything, because I think that with that kid, I don't know, like he's been injured, and okay, he's fast, but I feel like he doesn't know how to use his speed, and
He
he's not
doesn't use his
overly
body
fast.
to defend like the defender and position himself
Right.
to catch the ball over his shoulder
Right.
very well.
Yeah, and against some stronger corners, they're going to dominate him in the NFL. So we'll see. I did get a little bit of detail in the Matt Stafford thing. If you want me to add to
Yes,
that.
I do. I love numbers. Let's go.
Okay, so the numbers are the numbers. You were accurate with the numbers, and what's being reported is accurate. But I did a little digging, and I texted a friend of mine. Luckily, he texted me back pretty quickly. That cap will adjust one way or another, and if in the next couple of days after everything gets worked out, I expect it to drop at the least $6 million, at the most like 10. So I expect it to drop where it'll be between 35 to 40 million, that cap hit. And then there's another nugget looking on Twitter and Google and everything. And the main nugget came from Adam Schefter on this, is that my unofficial stepbrother, he thinks Matt Stafford's going to play a few more years. And if he thinks Matt Stafford is going to play a few more years, that tells me he heard something. And that also tells me that they might have gotten some good news on his back.
That's what I was wondering. Like, is his back gotten better somehow?
It might have been, which would be a miracle, because we know how backs are. We know that vertebrae is very sensitive. As strong as we are not Superman.
He's willing to risk it and go home with Kelly.
Yeah. So Schefter Adam actually thinks that he might play beyond the 2-year extension. And in that case, they can extend him again next year and continue to move some money around. So I expect in the next coming days, so if I talk to you all on Tuesday, I would bet that there's updated numbers with his cap going down. Because they're going to prorate. He's got like $40 million cash. So I'm sure they're going to prorate that, give him some sort of sign-in bonus, and drop that money a little bit.
Makes a lot of sense.
So when we talk
to
on
me.
Tuesday, we'll check in on that story. But I can almost promise you that number is going to go down. I apologize. I just had to add to that.
Send me that, Jared. I couldn't read it from that far. My eyes weren't working today. I got a little bit of blind, but I do have one other thing. Dude always blinds me with his painted fingernails, but his play has been pretty damn good. Didn't like the end of his career at USC, especially the way it ended. Didn't think it was going to work because the Bears organization absolutely sucks, but all of a sudden, you saw what Chicago did. Caleb Williams, he might cry to his mama and he might paint his fingernails, but dude, when you throw the ball to Cole Kmet and Colton Loveston, and you got now Luther Burden, who's a great slot receiver, Rome Odunze's coming into his own, are the Bears going to continue to take that next step?
Yes, they will.
Am I going to eat my words on Caleb Williams?
You know how I feel. Like I think he proved a lot to me last year. However, a lot of Bears fans, specifically our brother Les, talks about the 7 interceptions.
Throwing on his back foot, man.
But I can guarantee you that there was a lot of throws where it could have gone either way, like more than most other quarterbacks. So I do think he'll continue to progress, but his fundamentals needs to take a major step forward, or else eventually, like any other talented player, if you don't keep evolving, you hit a wall, because this league is too damn good. So I do believe they can improve, but the number one thing is his fundamentals.
Is this Kyler Murray's last shot to be a starting quarterback in the National Football League? Because if it doesn't work with Minnesota and Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, then is it ever going to work?
Brother, you brought up this idea, and I loved it he should have been with the Rockies or the Padres or the Royals or somebody. I don't know where all this optimism is about Kyler Murray and the Vikings.
It's because you're comparing him to J.J. McCarthy.
Right. So, okay, yeah, that's an upgrade. Cool. Is it going to work? Are they going to be a playoff contender? Absolutely not. 6-10, sticking in the top 15, looking for a different quarterback.
Tell everybody where they can find you and what you got coming down the pipe this week, my brother.
Mo_views22. I'm still working on these Moneyball views videos. I promise you they're coming. I ain't going to do y'all like Lauryn Hill. I promise you they're coming. So, Mo_views22, Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, Mo, do me a favor, man. Be blessed. Thank you so much for your time. And I got a video I got to send you during the break. I think it's going to get you pretty pumped up, homie.
I already sent it to him.
I already sent it to you, man. You check that bad boy out. You like it?
I like it. I got goosebumps.
Dude, I love that. Mo, you be blessed, man. That is my homie, Mo Schefter. We're coming back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. We got all kind of business right here on Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Did you miss your favorite Sports 56 show? No! Check out the podcast, broken down hourly at sports56whbq.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to like and subscribe. Never miss any Sports 56 show again with our podcasts available daily from Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
At Jason's Deli, when you're dining in or picking up curbside, you can expect wholesome food and no surprises, just delicious sandwiches, crisp salads, and quick quality meals made with the freshest ingredients and no artificial trans fats, MSG, high fructose corn syrup, or artificial colors and dyes. Around here, a lot of thought goes into what we put into our food and what we take out of it, because you're not just taking a bite, you're getting a taste of who we are. New items are constantly being created to expand our menu for all tastes and special diets with vegan and gluten-free options available. Convenience and on-time delivery you can count on. It's just a click away at jasonsdeli.com, so whether you need to feed 5 people or 5,000, the team at Jason's Deli, they have the credentials and the commitment to keep you satisfied. Freshness is nearby at Jason's Deli with locations at Ridgeway in the Park Place Center, Poplar and Highland, Germantown Road in Cordova, and on Goodman Road in Olive Branch. Jason's Deli. It's wholesome food and no surprises.
I've got the one and only Marty McNate on the phone, and look, I hear the drivers are wanted at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown.
That's right. The Volkswagen Driver Days are here. Listen to this, Randy. I've got 2026 Jetta S, $249 a month.
Jetta S, $249 a month. That's awesome. What else you got?
How about 2026 Tiguan S, $269 a month.
Tiguan only $269. How about Atlas?
I've got 2026 Atlas SE, $329 a month.
$329 a month for Atlas SE. That is amazing. So Mid-South, if you're looking for a deal on Volkswagen, get out there and see the man.
Come see me, Marty McNate, at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown, 7420 Winchester Road, or shop online at GossettBWG.com. And remember, your future is what you make it.
Gossett Volkswagen.
Brands like Glock, SIG, Colt, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, Brownie, Beretta, Benelli, Remington, Winchester, and more. Guaranteed lowest prices in town. Only gun importer in the Mid-South. Free gun inspections and appraisals and free bore sighting for the upcoming deer season. Shop online at ClassicArmsOfMemphis.com or visit Classic Arms at 1740 Germantown Parkway behind Corky's Barbecue in Cordova.
Rebel Nation, get the latest on everything Ole Miss sports with the Cannon Motors of Mississippi Rebel Yell Hotline. Join Rebel insiders Chuck Rounsville, Yancey Porter, and Gary Darby Monday nights at 6 as they break down the latest with the Rebels, along with even more insight from special guests. Rebel Yell Hotline, Mondays at 6 p.m. on WHBQ.
Stay up to date with everything going on in Ole Miss athletics with Rebel Yell Hotline every Monday night from 6 to 7 on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
The Gossett Mitsubishi Epic Sale Down is on. Get America's best back vehicles with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty and epic deals. So get to Gossett Mitsubishi on the Pike for 2026 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, $30,660 or $419 a month. And every remaining 2025 Eclipse Cross, $5,000 off MSRP. 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander, $30,310 or $399 a month. Plus, all remaining 2025 Outlander Outlander $6,000 off MSRP. And 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport $26,055 or $399 per month. Plus, Tennessee residents get an additional $1,000 off all 26 Outlander Sports. So hurry to Gossett Mitsubishi, 1956 Covington Pike, online at memphismitsubishi.com.
If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars.
Cost TZ 003143, MSRP 31060, Outlander TZ 020866, MSRP 32810, Sport TU 014208, MSRP 28555, includes all rebates and incentives, PF 895, excludes tax, and licensee dealer for complete details. Offer valid through end of the month with approved credit dealer stock only.
Coming up on Back Porch Sports.
Could we be nearing the end of the road for the SEC championship game? It's looking more and more like it. We're going to discuss that possibility and dive into the ramifications of if that landmark event goes away. We're also going to reveal our rankings for SEC teams by quarterback going into the 2026 season. All that and more Saturday morning. Be sure to join us.
Back Porch Sports, Saturday mornings at 10 on Sports 56 AM and 98.5 FM.
We are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253 DF Memphis, with Dave Woloshin, weekday mornings from 10 to 11.
But you got to be willing to take the hit and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy, Johnny Radio. Man, I'd hop in a lowrider right now, and I'd head on down to South Haven if I could. It might be wet outside, it might be raining, but I could still play pickleball because they got indoor courts. Yeah, you heard that right. They got 3 bars, restaurants, indoor courts, outdoor courts, pickleball, ping pong ball, cornholio. Y'all remember Beavis and Butthead?
Oh, yeah.
What did they say?
But it's cornhole. They said cornholio.
I need TP for my bunghole.
I need TP for my bunghole.
I was finna remix the song. Said, take a little trip.
And then you were going to say, ain't it on the back of the Carmen? Dude, I still can't. I got to get this young fella to watch Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. Like when the lady sniffs the Ajax.
Nah, that's wild.
Man, where did you get that stuff? She did like the whole Ajax bottle. Lordy.
All right, Joe, can I jump into your text line for a minute?
2 seconds. First, I got to remind everybody, though, is Bangers Pickleball, and I'm not joking, man. If you head on down to Bangers Pickleball, you can say to yourself, well, John, I don't know anything about pickleball. Well, guess what? They have free Bangers 101 classes. Absolutely free. They teach you everything about the game, and again, it's fun for all ages. I whip up on young people. I whip up on old people. I whip up on all ages of people. I just go out there and whip ass. Take names, son. I don't care if you old. Let's go. Let's go. And then, you know what? After I win, you buy me a drink at the bar, bro. But even if you don't like pickleball, they have Mahjong, which is this, like, dope game, man. I don't know how to play it. But have you ever seen it? It's like them big old blocks, like Chinese style.
Like Jenga, almost?
Man, not like Jenga. That's where you pull the thing and make it not fall. This is like Mahjong, which I don't really know. I'm going to take one of them damn classes.
They be having people on TikTok Live playing Mahjong.
Mahjong! Yeah, it's supposed to be dope as hell. Women love it. And if they like it, I like it. I might be the only dude up in there. I'm going to learn how to play it, hang out with all the girls. Be a lot better than hanging out with all 3 of you fools.
It's like dominoes meets matching them. So it's like the symbols is like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But it's like one side has a certain symbol and the other side has a certain symbol, and y'all are mixed. So like if I pull, you got to pull from the bottom and then slide it to the take it to the top and slide them all down to the bottom. So if I pull a piece and it's your piece, I got to give it to you. And then you put it where it needs to go in your lineup, and then...
Looks like I know who I'm taking to Bangers Pickleball down in South Haven. Me and him are going to be hanging out with the ladies. I'm going to be Mahjong kicking ass is what I'm going to be doing. It's on. Plus, they have wine tasting, whiskey tasting. They always have amazing events. Keep up with all that they're doing at bangerspickleball.com. I'm telling you right now, if you want to have a ball, head on down there and please dink responsibly. If you played the game, a dink is a certain shot. Did you know that? Jay, I got a day of pickleball in my backyard. You ain't even played once.
Probably ain't gonna play either.
Probably ain't.
He's like, I ain't breaking my ankles like your dumb ass.
If I had my shoes, I'd have played with you, John.
I can't wait to beat the brakes off of this fool. The young buck, I'm going to have to use my wisdom on. Because right now, athletically, he got me bad. Dunking on a real goal, and I'm out there playing with Caitlin Clark's basketball and dunking on an 8-foot.
Hey, great transition. Speaking of Caitlin Clark, John, someone has some beef about what you guys said.
Yeah,
about
one of my
Caitlin
favorite
Clark.
listeners in the whole world, Randall.
It is aimed at you, Mr. Ham, so get your guns out. Not literally, but defend yourself. It says, hey, Johnny, it's Randall, your biggest fan, and I love your show. I'm a delivery driver, so I listen to y'all every day. But it was totally wrong to single out Caitlin Clark about flopping, J. Ham. I watch all basketball and love watching the WNBA as well. You can tell your cohorts, that's us three, we are cohorts, on the show with you, they all flop, not just Caitlin, but keep up the good work.
Nobody flops more than Shea, though, and he's the damn MVP.
They all can flop, but it's how you make the flop look.
Yeah, like LeBron's, I call him the flop.
Caitlin flopped so hard, she smacked herself.
Y'all gonna make Randall pull up.
Randall pull up, man. Me and Randall go back to back.
Tell him pull up with a basketball in the court. Let's settle this on the
shout
court.
out to Randall. I love Randall. Randall, you watch basketball like I do, Randall, but I also accumulate game footage. Meaning, if I'm going to make this proclamation, I got the proof to go with it in my phone. I can show you a whole lot of flopping from Caitlin Clark.
I can also show you a whole lot of moms that you wouldn't think be great moms if you looked at them. I'm just kidding. But they great moms.
That's true. But now, nobody flops in the game of basketball right now.
Does anybody ever like hand other people your phone and be like, oh man, whatever you do, don't open that video. The videos.
You're supposed to give it to them with what you want to see. Don't let them search, John.
You got to learn your phone, John. Whatever you don't want, you don't want them to see, you put it in your hidden. And then with the new phones, you can put facial ID for the hidden, so they can't get in it.
You need to help me because
I got a page that you can turn to when you can't go to sleep no more. You get up and you start looking at destructive stuff on TikTok. I got something for you to get you. It's gonna give you some laughter.
I've been doing Ancient Aliens, man, to go to sleep. That dude's voice knocks me right out. My wife be telling me she wakes up thinking there's an alien invasion. I'm like, that guy's voice just puts me to sleep.
You might not need what I got.
The History Channel dude just puts me to sleep. Yes,
where we think we're the only ones.
The truth is out there.
Alien.
Speaking of the truth being out there, in all honesty, is the truth right now the West and it is the best, or the Knicks, because they've been playing better than I expected them to in this series, especially the way they opened up and started off. I think we all remember. I know Jay Ham remembers. They just ain't got the Tom Thibodeau toughness in them. Again, I say things that look really dumb a few weeks later because I'm a prisoner of the moment. But they've taken their game to another level. And again, that comeback the other night was one thing that was insane. But last night they toyed with their food and whipped that ass. And again, I didn't just see anything in the Cavs that made me fear, if you're a New York fan, that this thing is going any different than New York in 5.
Mm-hmm. If not 4.
I'd say 4.
There's going to be one, man. One of them, Spider-Man's going to get... James Harden is eventually going to have a game where the ball goes in the hole.
He did. He just had 18 points, right? He just had 18 points.
Yeah, but he shot, 6 of 17 or something?
But to be fair, too, they didn't have nothing from...
6 of 15, sorry.
The other guys, they didn't get... Everybody was broke.
But initially, they didn't start broke. If you think about it, what they go 3 for 5 in the first quarter from 3.
Dude, they broke his Brokeback Mountain and that dead gum Heath Ledger, poor guy, last movie he makes. He's
and again, that's
Joker
why we say 4-0.
A lover to some other dude
too.
that's a cowboy.
Yeah, this is over with, guys.
Did y'all know that Cowboys did that, man?
It's over
freaks
with
me
for
out. Look at Cowboys different now.
I ain't never seen that movie. I don't plan on seeing that movie.
Man, I guess they had nothing to do but keep warm in the damn... That's a tough job back then. Sure as hell wasn't going to be a cowboy.
No, but it's over for...
Speaking of that, you can't be a great wide receiver and be a cowboy either.
Nope. That's cold.
Damn.
That's cold.
You ever stretched a airhead and it turned white?
Can't win a Super Bowl if you're the greatest cowboy ever in Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders.
That's how them arms are with James Harden. You ever stretch the airhead and it turn white when you're stretching it? That's how his arms are. He can't hit nothing.
Still water. That's where mosquitoes come from. That still ass water.
Yeah, they've been on the road for a week now. They ain't been home. They ready to go home. Might not win, but a game. But they ready to go home.
No, James Harden's ready to go hang out with the baby and little baby.
Honey buns, baby, honey buns.
You think he hang out with both of them together?
Yeah, they're like, he always is like, baby, come on, baby.
And they both be like, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
He also has his own edition of a Corvette too, by the way.
Brr, brr. At least they ain't Pooh Shiesty, man.
Oh,
FDO.
Still locked up. Yeah, they down in Texas.
FDO. Y'all, people don't even know what I'm talking about. Brr, brr.
John, your listeners know First Day Out. Randall,
I don't know,
Randall knows First Day Out. Man. Matt Hale knows First Day Out.
Actually, I don't know if Matt knows. You know, Matt is a wiggle band. Like, I'm a wiggle band fanatic. I mean, me and Jared talked about this the other day. So I know everything.
So Matt more likely to know a Fish song or
Fish,
FDO?
Goose, Widespread Panic, Dog, Sturgill Simpson.
The boys were Mud Island Amphitheater regulars.
Yeah, dude. Botanical Tank.
A little Ingram Hill on them. Okay.
You know, when dude, who's the people that do Panic? What is that?
Widespread?
No, but when Panic comes, it's the people that do the Botanical Tank.
I can't think of it.
The festival, damn it! 901-360-8255. My brain's not working, obviously, and this is something I do all the time.
It's Friday, dog. We tripping.
Damn, that makes me so
And we got the holiday weekend.
Yeah, I need the holiday weekend.
FRIED.
Mempho Music Fest?
I like that. Mempho Fest, thank you, man. Mempho.
Yeah, man.
How could I not get there?
Action News 5, man. They, sometimes it works.
Darian Newsom over at Action News 5 works with Doc Holliday.
Allegedly.
And now let Matt Infield. That'd be funny as hell.
When do they hold Mempho Fest? That's probably why I ain't clicked to me.
Like August.
That's why I didn't click. It ain't really festival season.
Mempho Fest is October 9th.
October. Man, hey, I was close, man.
Okay, fall deal.
Yeah, it's
Radiance
perfect.
Amphitheater at
that's the Botanical Tank.
Playoff baseball time.
Mm-hmm. So everybody's wiggling on them. That's when mushrooms become very important. And I ain't talking shiitake.
What's he talking shiitake?
Back to tonight's game, though, because y'all are the basketball experts. Help me, because, again, I keep opening up my app. I keep looking at it. And I keep wanting to drop 2 stacks.
On who?
Spurs -1.5.
You should. You sent a text message to us the other day, and what did I tell you? Terry Davis is never wrong. Terry Davis told you this would happen. Terry Davis is all over the Spurs right here on your show on Monday.
He did indeed.
Terry Davis says Spurs.
Which one's going to give me like a big-ass odds boost? I like MGM, though, because they give you your own personal person. Like Colin Nieberger is my personal concierge who takes care of me when I have any issue or gets me all my stuff. That means, I lost a lot of money.
J-Ham, I just thought about this for an over. Think about Keldon Johnson and Vassell. If you got Fox and you got Harper kind of either limited or out, shouldn't their numbers go up? Both of them overs tonight, right? Points, rebounds.
Threes. Take Vassell on threes because he had 6 last game.
But he's a scoring machine, too.
Yeah.
He recognizes the moment. I like Vassell. Vassell recognizes when Harper went out, Vassell got uberly aggressive. He got very aggressive.
Champagne is the only one that let me.
If Jalen Williams doesn't play tonight, though, that's also going to open a hell of a lot up for San Antonio.
But if he does, he'll be out before the third quarter.
AJ Mills like on a flamethrower.
Man, stop.
But now you're in the role, though. Now your role players are not your role players anymore. So this is the hard part. This is the hard part for OKC tonight, y'all.
Yeah, again, I've already said
they can't let Jared McCain get too elusive on them because them threes hurt them too. Yeah. Believe it or not, when Jared McCain come in hitting 3 threes, that hurts.
D, what you just said though about their role players not being role players no more, to me that's like that freshman. You're not a freshman no more.
Absolutely,
you're going up a level.
And on the flip side, you're going to get more from a Cornet tonight.
Oh, you got
to. Like you're going to get a lot more from those type of players. So shout out to Mitch Johnson. I'm starting to like him, Mitch Johnson.
I think you'll probably get more impactful time from like him and Harrison Barnes as we move.
Harrison Barnes looks like a shell of himself. Stop it.
Of course. But you still gonna.
He made some big shots.
They need to run a Biombo Plumlee.
He ain't gotta be out there.
Yeah.
They need to run a Biombo Plumlee Olenek trio. And just cup check Hardenstein all night with them three.
I forget about Plumlee. Plumlee is probably who you need to put in the Punk home grade.
Yeah.
I forget about
because Plumlee has a history of playing, physical and holding and playing dirty a little bit. Yeah,
and he older than Harrison Barnes.
Yep.
So there you go.
Tell you one thing, you ain't lying, man. When he does actually shoot, which he never ever shoots, he does make it. Barnes, that is.
Yeah, he's a fishing guy.
Yeah, he's solid at the free throw line. That's all you want from him. He's just that wily vet, John.
We do.
He's really there to play defense. He's there to give you his expertise on playing defense because he was the defensive person with the Warriors.
You know what it kind of like, John? It's like when we went to the conference finals that year against the Spurs. And it was always better to have Tayshaun Prince on the floor just because he kept it balanced. Not quite the same impact like that with Harrison Barnes, but he give you a little bit of that in the short spot.
Man, then we get swept.
Well, what do you think's going to happen with Lou Dort divorce court? I need to snort. Somebody pay my child support.
They're going to move him out.
What's going on with him?
He got
If J-Dub don't play, he going to play more minutes tonight.
The dudes behind him can guard just like he can, and they can create their own. You got hoopers on the floor. This series ain't for specialists. Like when Isaiah.
Also, to be
Hartenstein
honest, at 6'4", like he plays bigger. I'm going to be honest with you, but like I don't know if y'all paid attention. Like everybody long. Like this is called the long series. You know what I'm saying?
6'5" and up.
Like my back, me on my back series because I'm taller.
All right, John, I got some info for you, and I'm gonna start calling this guy by his full name because he is out of there in OKC. Luguentz Dort. His deal actually runs through the end of the season, and then the team has an option. Guess what that team option is for, John? I'll tell you. $46 million. Lou Dort, divorce court, I need a snort. You will have a new team.
He definitely will have a new team.
He will have a new team next year. You guys can book that.
Book it, Dano. I do have to give him credit, man. When he came out of Arizona State, I thought he was going to suck ass.
Worked his way up.
I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron trying to work some magic. Like,
Dude,
hey,
what
come
kind
over
of
and play
draft
some
pick was
defense
he?
for us, But I heard LeBron ain't taking the veteran minimum. They say he ain't
LeBron's
taking
a fraud.
Nah, he charged. I can respect it though because he didn't take.
Who is it that comes over to my house every day and annoys me and talk about LeBron James going to Cleveland? You're over there. Come on, who comes over there every single day and says that?
It wasn't me.
I know it's not your dumb ass. But he's like, think about it. You trade James Harden to the Lakers, and then you get LeBron James, and you bring Bronny.
Was it Superman?
No, it might be Hale.
No, but it's not Harden who you would trade.
Was it Superman?
Oh, it is Soup. That's exactly who it is.
Because they had to frame it.
That's right.
About the Lakers, bro.
It is Superman.
He has the right tactic,
Chris
y'all. He just has the
McNeil.
wrong person. The person is Evan Mobley. Because Luka, that's what Luka needs is a long, lengthy person. And now you bring LeBron to play that.
Well, you need Evan Mobley to score, and you need Jared Allen to do the dirty work. That LeBron, you need him to play point forward. You need Spidey to shoot the damn ball.
They're going to trade Evan for Rui, LeBron, and Jared Vanderbilt.
I'm glad you mentioned Evan Mobley. He took 0 shots in the second half last night.
That's your former defensive player of the year.
14 in the first half. 14 points.
Damn FanDuel again. Come out there to stop in the mug.
Sit your ass down, man.
No more shots for you. No more soup for you.
We got bookies. If you come out and shoot this second half, buy your car in the parking lot. Gonna be a row of bookies. FanDuel bookie, DraftKings bookie, Bet360 bookie, MGM bookie. Everybody for a sports betting app gonna be out here to jump in.
Kind of like P did Kid Cudi car. Blew that man car up.
Only thing is, like I say, is like
over a chick.
Friday night is it going to be a fruitful Friday night? They're just giving away money so you lose everything on Saturday and Sunday.
So you got to come back again Sunday.
I mean, they probably using this EFC conference finals to. I mean, what is I said EFC conference? They using the Eastern Conference finals to get people confident in their bets and stuff like that, and then try to risk it on the Western Conference finals because it's such a tougher matchup,
I just remember that Monday night, like it took a heroic effort for the Spurs to get back in there and send that junk to overtime.
I also wanted to point out in the West.
I mean, the Thunder to send it overtime, and then the Spurs ended up, like I said, they ended up just taking over in that fourth quarter, and then like Wednesday, let's just be real, bro. You could blow on Shea and he was getting to the line.
And I'm glad you brought that back up. I just thought about something.
Yeah, so tonight, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, no Alex Caruso going absolutely freaking Steph Curry.
Now, he's not giving you 30 again like game one.
What if the whistles just flow to the other side tonight? Same energy. Not saying that they're not warranted because it's going to be physical.
Oh, damn. Dylan Harper just now came up from Shams. It's not a hamstring. It's an abductor injury. Bro, if you got it, ooh,
He ain't doing nothing on that thing.
Not playing.
My hip hurt just thinking about it.
He might, though, man.
Because he's so damn young.
But I want to say, you know how they said they fine.
Bring Fox's ass back
Put
in.
that Bud Kilmanita in him like they did on Varsity Blues.
They don't do that no more, man.
I know.
You know what I just noticed, though, from earlier? They fined Dylan Brooks for the basketball, the operation game of Shea, but they literally let the guys vote anonymously on who the most overrated player.
I hate that. I hate that the whole.
Who was the most overrated player?
They last year they voted Tyrese Halliburton. And then
because it's called jealousy. He has the biggest Johnson in all the National Basketball Association.
We talked about that thing.
He had He has 3 snow bunnies at all time that he could lasso like the Lone Ranger.
And this year
he can whistle and go.
I think this year
and
they
then
voted
Tonto
for Shea.
comes a running.
I think this year, if Shea wasn't number 1, he top 3. But my thing is, you find Dylan Brooks for playing the game that he didn't make. But
I find Dylan Brooks for bringing that trainee over to the damn every game.
But you let these players vote anonymously on who the most overrated.
Never mind. I don't think I should say
That's the most coward thing that they got going in the NBA right now. Anonymous poll. Man, no, stand on there. Tell everybody who you think sorry.
Yeah.
He's slow. Let the world know.
I'm going to let the world know.
Don't throw the rock and hide your hand.
Yeah.
I got something I need the world to know. This is very, very important. If you want to watch the games and have fun with people that are actually cool, y'all need to check out the Owner's Box. I was telling y'all again, I go to the Owner's Box to watch games because they have more TVs than anybody. In fact, they have the largest TV I've ever seen in a bar.
They had the best coaching staff up there.
It's the whole wall. Is it not? It is a literal freaking wall. Could you imagine? Never mind. It's a wall. It is a wall. They have TVs everywhere to all the sports. But the thing is, man, this is the kind of place where I can take Chas and she doesn't care that I'm watching sports and doing all the kinds of stuff and having a lot of fun because their food is fire. Like their burgers are made of Wagyu. You hear what I'm saying? They're the best burgers I've ever had in my life. It is an upscale menu. It is delicious. They do have bar food, but like I said, their bar food is Wagyu beef, dog. They also have a new smash burger right now that is just also Wagyu. Is out of control with this pepper jelly they put on it. Oh, Lord.
Love pepper jelly.
So good. But I'm telling you, if you want to have some fun, head on over to Highway 70, Lakeland's Town Square. It is the #1 sports bar, period. It is the Owner's Box. And again, in Lakeland's Town Square. I will also tell you, I went to Code's Dispensary. You know that, right? Should I tell this story?
Why not?
You know what? I'm going to tell it. So I went and got one of those hash holes. You know what I'm talking about? It is 2.2 grams of small batch flour. It is a full gram stick of hash right down in the middle, with the flour rolled around. Then it's wrapped in cold cured resin. Then it's wrapped in a actual skin with a glass tip. Then they roll the paper in keef, and then they drop a couple more cold cured resin thing. They roll that junk back in. It's 1,000 milligrams. 1,000 in one junk. I don't think people understand. Like back in the day when we were smoking that Mexican brick weed, that was like a junk. We'd get like 3%. Like hell, it could probably pass for the stuff legally they sell in the gas station. It was so bad back then.
Deal to eat.
Now that's sprayed on crap. At least like that THCA's right. But no, I took one of those bad boys. Me and Red went out to Mulligan's out there on 64. I went out there to see my homie. And he's friends with everybody out there. So before, like, we get out there really early in the morning, you know, because, like, we like alcoholics. I'm like, it's 10:30. Why isn't the door open? Go in there, get a couple cocktails, go outside, and we see the cook. And he goes, yo, what up, Red? What up, John? And we're like, yo, bro, come on outside with us. I got something special for you. Dude, he hit that thing. We go back inside. We're all giraffe oospe high. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like, you know, we're just sitting at the bar, cutting it up, getting ready for the games, placing bets, having a little bit of fun. Like 30 minutes later, the manager comes in there and he screams, Red, John, what the bleep did you do to my cook? I go, what do you mean? What do you mean? He goes, I'm going to have to cut off brunch because he's back there just staring at tickets and can't do anything. Dude had to go there and tell the whole restaurant that they were going to have to postpone brunch for an hour. I got that boy that high. I feel like I wasn't doing that advertisement. I feel like I was doing somebody else's. Oh, I wouldn't do that to the owner's box. I can promise you that because they're a great sponsor and I love them. But at TJ Mulligan's, you might get caught. And if you were that day and you didn't get your brunch, ain't my fault. I didn't do that. Back in 2 shakes with some wood. And I got T-Money, Uncle Brasky, and some bets. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Join the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, for Wolo and Friends. Weekday mornings from 10 to 11 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Yo, 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 I'm back, I guess.
Just give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. You heard that. Give me I need to
would it freeze? Let me just tell you something, man. Not on a Friday, bro. I had like something to do, you know. I was looking up something.
I'll condense the last one. Give me a minute and a half. We just need to talk a minute and a half.
All right, that's simple, man. Let me just tell you a little secret, guys, boys and girls. Hey, Jared, do me a favor.
It's live radio, baby. This lets you know it's not recorded.
Dude, live radio is dope. But I got a question for you, Jared, since you're young. What were you talking about, Cheech and Chong, the other day? You keep on walking, but you can't come in.
Yeah, I got that stuck in my head from earlier in the week, man.
Did you hadn't had a chance to check it out, have you?
No, I don't think it's on anything. I might have to check Tubi. Tubi might have Cheech and Chong. Tubi is where they have some
like the Teletubbies?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think the Teletubbies is actually on Tubi, though. That's funny.
I can believe that.
It's TUBI. It's free. It's where all the movies are. Those terribly made movies, like the low budget B movies are there.
Tinky Winky.
You know, amateur creators, they can upload their movies to Tubi. Tubi is like streaming with music, like how independent artists can just drop their music on streaming. Independent film directors and filmmakers and stuff be dropping their movies on Tubi all the time. And the quality, you can tell the quality is very underfunded.
Well, I can tell you, if you want quality, you should hang around me. I drink Tito's, smoke Codes Dispensary, and I married a hot chick. Chastity Harden. You can actually get her to be your real estate agent. Go to chastityharden.com. 23 years experience. She's a broker. She ain't just a real estate agent. She's running Moss Real Estate over there with her girl Miriam. And she's honest. She's loyal. She's beautiful. And she obviously has patience. Because she's married to me. And I am probably a very frustrating person. So if you are out there and you don't want any pressure and you want somebody who's cool, calm, and collected and knows what it is and how much it means to buy a house, if you want to live the dream and make things easy, she will help you find your dream home. She will help you get rid of the home you're currently in. Whatever you need her to do, she's got you. Just go to chastityharden.com. That's ChastityHardin.com. No E-N, you know what I'm saying? I-N. So I tell her all the time. Now, she's the best in the business. I am going to actually take a break. We're going to come back. We got T-Money. We got Uncle Brasky. And for all those people out there, man, if you're a pickleball player, get your butt down to Bangers Pickleball. Right now, they got indoor courts, so if it's raining, Hell, rain, snow, sleet, it don't matter. Head on down to Bangers Pickleball at 6787 Snow Lane in South Haven, Mississippi. Let's bang! Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Join the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, for Wolo and Friends. Weekday mornings from 10 to 11 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Ford in Collierville, #1 in the Mid-South. New 2025 Ford F-150. Employee pricing for everyone, plus no down payment. Yes, it's the Memorial Day no pay event. We're celebrating America 250 with employee pricing for everyone on hundreds of new F-150s, plus no down payment. Trade values are strong for now. Get top dollar before values drop. Shop one of the largest selections of new Fords in the Mid-South. The price you see is the price you pay. No hidden addendums. That's the Landers Ford difference. Get started now with our Landers Easy Pass at LandersFordMemphis.com. Don't wait. New F-150s with employee pricing for all, plus no down payment. The best sell fast. Landers Ford in Collierville. Remember, if it doesn't say Landers, you pay too much.
As reported on Ford's 2025 Total New Vehicle Retail Sales Report, Memphis Market. Employee pricing is a Ford A-Plan pricing program. U.S. residents only. Prior purchases not eligible. Other exclusions may apply. See dealer for complete details. Price plus tax title license. Offer includes $6.95 processing fee with approved credit through Ford Credit. Offer ends 6/1/26.
Uncorked flavor, Corky's barbecue. We're cooking it up, down home way. Hickory smoke flavor like the good old days.
Hey y'all, Jimmy Stovall here with Corky's Barbecue. Catering is our specialty. Memphians have trusted Corky's to cater their events for 40 years because we make it easy for you and delicious for your guests. Whether it's 50 people or a crowd of thousands, our experienced team comes to your location, sets up, serves, and ensures everyone enjoys a Corky's all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet starting at only $7.99 per person. You can't beat it. With 40 years of experience, it's easy to see why customers choose Corky's time and time again for all of their catering needs. Visit Corky'sBBQ.com to book us for your next party.
Uncorked flavor, Corky's barbecue.
Do you want a greener, more weed-free lawn? And if you're like me, you can't stand the sight of dandelions, clover, or especially crabgrass. Hi, I'm Brandon Hawley, president of Lawn Solutions. We are your locally owned and operated weed control and fertilization company. We are also experts in disease and insect control on your lawn and landscape. Our uniformed technicians are full-time, year-round licensed and certified by the state of Tennessee. Lawn Solutions' personalized service is far more superior to that of national companies that promise but simply cannot deliver. We return phone calls, we keep appointments, and we want your business. What we will not do is bother you with endless phone calls or junk mail. Lawn Solutions will not sell you something your lawn doesn't need. If you're looking for a local lawn care company to kill your weeds and feed your grass, then Lawn Solutions is the finest. Call us at 867-5626. That's 867-5626. Or go online at LawnSolutionsInc.net. From our family to yours, we want to thank you for your business.
Get everything you need for the entire job delivered. From lumber to drywall, flooring, and fixtures, get it all delivered from the Home Depot. With same day, next day, or any day delivery. Staying on track and on time is crucial to your job. That's why it's our job to get you what you need when you need it. We deliver the supplies. You deliver the results. Brought to you by the Home Depot.
Hey, Mid-South, you ready for love at first drive? We got it covered with the main man Marshall at Gossett Hyundai on the Pike.
That's right, Randy. Check this out. Brand new 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE. 33 miles per gallon. We got it at $216.40 a month. That's just over $7 a day. Or the all-new 2026 Hyundai Elantra SE. $203.21 a month. That's less than $7 a day for your brand new ride.
That's amazing. And if you're into technology, you got to check out Palisade.
Get your tech on in 2026 Hyundai Palisade SEL for only $215.62 a month, Randy.
And every Gossett Hyundai's got owner assurance with America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
Come see me, the main man Marshall, where we're charging forward and charging less at Gossett Hyundai, 1956 Covenant Pike, or visit online at HyundaiGossett.com 24/7.
Electric TU 188,709, MSRP 24,565, Palisade TU 096,984, MSRP 45,075, Tucson TH69,7020, MSRP 31,805, includes all rebates and incentives, PF 895, excludes tax on your license with approved credit. See dealers for details off the bill.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it.
New York. Man, please, New York.
These vagabond shoes.
That was boring last night, toying with your food, but thank you for the under and covering. My bank account feels better after that heart-wrenching loss.
A lot of times you don't get it.
That's true, man. The thing is, though, why is it like a win from New York feels so unsatisfying?
Not to the people in New York, of course.
Yeah, that's true. Like to the fans. I don't know. I guess.
Talking about people that haven't won a championship in over 50 years, John.
It's just hard for me to get on New York after I lost that Cavs game, that 22-point lead, and what they did to me in my heart and my soul. Even though I won last night on them.
Because you didn't listen to your boy, man.
Man, I should have won, dude. There is no way you should have had a chance in hell to cover that junt. There is no way. I had the under. I had the Cavs plus 7.5. Damn it, winning regulation.
11 games in 21 days is the way. Well, you shouldn't have took that.
Johnny Ham, I got a special guest for you guys before we get to money and Braskin. Jerry, this is all your fault. We have Randall, the delivery driver, on the line.
Oh, man, he's a big fan of the show. Randall, first and foremost, appreciate you listening to the show. What's up, my friend?
Hey, I didn't want y'all to think I was being a jerk about the game.
You're never a jerk, Randall.
It's all good talk, man. All in good spirit.
No, I listen to y'all every day, and I wanted to tell you, the young buck, as Johnny calls him, you made a really good point. Caitlin does flop. I'll be the first to admit that. And she doesn't know how to flop.
Right.
It's so obvious when she flops. So you made a great point there.
Yeah.
And the gentleman you have on there with you, he's on in the mornings with Greg and Eli.
The historian.
Who's the guy that's on there?
Jay Ham, the historian.
That would be me.
Okay, I wanted to tell you, you know the NBA as well as anybody I've ever listened to.
Thank you, sir.
So you give great insight about the NBA. I love listening to you when you're talking about the NBA. And then I got to get to Johnny last. You are very knowledgeable about everything you talk about, but you make it so dadgum fun to listen to.
Randall, thank you. I really appreciate that. In fact, dude, if I wasn't married to a wife right now, if you were a hot tranny right now, I might date you. This is the nicest anybody's been to me in a month, brother. I appreciate you, Randall.
I love listening to y'all. I really do. And like I said, I'm out every day, so I listen to y'all every single day.
Man, well, Randall, I appreciate you listening. I hope we always give you a little bit of happiness, man. Keep up doing the good work. Anything you want to shout out? You got any family, buddy you want to say I love you to?
No, I don't. They probably not listening. They're probably not listening anyway. So.
I feel you on that one, Randall. Hey, be blessed, my friend. Have a great weekend and hit us up anytime.
All right, y'all keep up the great work.
Dude, that was nice, man.
That was dope, man.
I don't get that much.
Hey, we got to put him on the all happy hour.
I mean, I already got yelled at today. I didn't even do anything. And then he comes in, man, I'm clipping that, and I'm sending that to everybody.
That's kind of a story of your life, though. You get yelled at, you ain't do nothing.
No kidding. Ain't my fault. Did I do that? No, but they still yelling.
Shout out to Simple Shocker and Mystical.
I will say, I got to tell y'all something hilarious. So, T-Money texted me, and this is beautiful. This is only something that T-Money could do. You know, it is 12:42. T-Money texts me a middle finger.
Look like he's on a beach.
He's on a beach, and it says,
hey, Redneck Riviera.
I am way too loaded to call in. My wife took my phone or is trying to take it. I'm stronger. And then it says, blah, 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 like there's a bunch of buttons, and it looks like she took the phone from him.
Text him back and tell him I got his T-shirt on.
I don't know your bankroll any more than you know mine. He does have it.
Put that on today, too.
Dude, I got to take a picture of that and send that to Money. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. But now I got to go to a segment that this sucks, man, because I just saw this during the break and I had no idea. I don't know this person very well, but I know who they are. I know that they're like kind of one of those guys that likes to cause a little ruckus on the racetrack. His name's Kyle Busch. I just found out that this gentleman has passed away from us, and I don't understand because
yesterday.
He passed away yesterday?
Yeah, it broke about 5 o'clock.
Yep.
And it was blood clots?
That's what I was
Everything
sure.
hadn't been confirmed. So I'll bring you up to speed, John. Kyle Busch, brother of Kurt Busch, on the NASCAR series. He was hospitalized with a, quote, severe illness. That illness is being leaked, I guess, sort of right now, but nothing 100% confirmed right now. I don't have from the family.
I mean, it says, that at least what I'm looking at, is that he literally wasn't feeling good, coughed up a little bit of blood. He said he thought he had a severe sinus infection. He went into the doctor, and my man's gone. And it's just like, he's 41 years old, and I'm just like, well, that is, I mean, he's got kids, a beautiful wife.
I think he won last week, too. You know, his last race, he got busy, and he won.
So not only that, he's the first active NASCAR driver. We've been saying active, you know, coming with Brandon Clark last week. He was the first active player to die. So what was it, Bobby Fields, right? Wasn't it correct?
Bobby Fields and Malik Sealy.
Okay, yeah, it was
same
Malik
year.
Sealy.
Yeah.
So here is Mr. Busch. He's the first active NASCAR driver to die since Dale Earnhardt.
And he's a two-time, I believe, a Cup Series champion.
This is like the 26th anniversary of Malik Sealy, either yesterday or today. So,
and this is coming off the heels in December, if you remember. Greg Biffle
with
died
the
in a plane crash. So
yeah,
active athletes and tragedy amongst us right
Horrible, man. Kyle Busch, I mean, I'm not a NASCAR guy, but Kyle Busch was one of those. I'm like, yo, he come off super cool.
He does. I can actually like him and Kyle.
I can't pretend to know a bunch. I'm not going to actually.
I don't know a lot.
I don't know a lot, but I know who Kyle Busch was.
I just seen the name before.
And I know that he was a champion, two-time champion is what, if I remember.
J Ham, you're 100% right. His most recent win was last Friday, where he led.
Hold on, he died he won last week and he died this week.
Led 147 laps, dominating the Truck Series.
Wow, went out a winner. That's.
You know what though? That's like, at least, like I said, he had that last victory.
John, here's another connection for you. He drove for Joe Gibbs Racing.
No way.
Yeah, he's
like
Joe Gibbs,
the Washington Redskins, Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs. Yep.
That's pretty dope. This is not dope. No. Floyd Mayweather, by the way.
Oh, baby daddy Floyd Mayweather, right?
Floyd, he got cleaned out to the tune of $175 million is what he's claiming. A former associate ran a years-long scheme that drained his bank accounts, hijacked his real estate deals, pawned off his jewelry, and even made his private jet disappear because he sold it. Again,
Shohei folks, eh?
That's exactly what I was going to say. At least Shohei was like making bets, and he just like, Ipe is going to do 50 months in prison to get out and get like $50 million. So he's getting paid probably $1 million a month. But again, Floyd Mayweather, he just trusted some homie who was fleecing his ass.
Sucks, but I mean, I can't feel bad for him, you know, especially back in 2019 when he bought that Gucci sweater that had the racist lips on it and stuff like that. You know, I can't show it. Oh well.
That's why he's trying to get back in the ring at 50.
Holy hell. And by the way, Floyd, you're an idiot. Anybody who buys $100 million worth of bling has to know that the return on that's going to be like $10 million, you dumbass.
If you buying $100 million worth of jewelry, you
John,
deserve everything.
Floyd
that comes
Mayweather
towards you.
news gets absolutely worse. If you notice, I said baby daddy. I thought you were coming with this story where he was declared the father of a young child to a dancer at his Las Vegas strip club, the Girl Collection. The court ordered Floyd Mayweather recently, as of yesterday, to pay $1 million in back child support, along with a whopping $33,000 a month. Good job, girl.
Yeah, it looks like Floyd gonna have to start fighting again.
And the only person he can fight and win is Adrian Bronner.
That man got $800 million.
Only person he can fight and win is Adrian Bronner.
That's because he can't get out the Hennessy.
Right.
Damn.
Then Showtime is also, since we're going down this rabbit hole, Showtime is also suing Floyd Mayweather for $340 million.
He said, since we going down this rabbit hole.
You need Leslie Ballin or somebody. I don't know.
Steve Faris, Leslie Ballin, Blake Ballin. Marvin, rest in peace. He was the OG Ballin.
We've had to take money out of his name. We got to call him Floyd Mayweather. We can't call him Floyd Money no more.
Speaking of him jumping in the ring, gentlemen, he will face Manny Pacquiao again, September 25th.
He gonna be Floyd Payday Long Mayweather.
That'll be on Netflix, people.
Wait a second, Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, they doing it again.
So we're going to have the geriatric Olympics.
Come on, baby.
Is this brought by Geritol?
Sponsored by Geritol.
Make sure that you have a regular bowel movement. Brought to you by Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. We're going to punch you in the stomachs till your poo comes out.
They're going to need some blood city health.
That's a 3-way match. It's two old dudes and Father Time fighting each other.
Somebody said we going to punch you in the stomach till poo comes out.
That's like their new thing. By the way, I also heard that there's a WWE star. Y'all probably knew him. His name's like Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser.
So, he whipped somebody's ass, it looks like.
That's what they saying. He pled not guilty, though.
Bro, like, if you were his neighbor and he came up in your house and whipped your ass, I'd be a little upset,
You see the picture, right?
Everybody in the fighting world is in shambles right now.
Why was Ric Flair talking about beating dude ass a couple weeks ago?
Talking smack?
Yeah, I'm like, Flair, that man will kill you.
Everybody in the fighting world in shambles right now. Because like Clarissa Shields, she got banned from all MVP events for slapping Baumgartner.
It's Britney Spears' fault ever since she wore that short skirt and everybody thought she was hot. Now she's dancing with knives and getting DUIs.
You see Ludwig Kaiser right there,
Yeah,
right?
I saw his ass.
Okay, now Google Tiffany Stratton. That's him.
Tiffany Stratton? He's a woman?
Yeah, she's WWE.
Let's see. Damn, she hot.
She's
in WWE?
Yeah.
Let's wrestle, girl.
She just beat Charlotte Flair.
I'd show up and fight her.
That's actually what they got with her and, with him and Flair was about, with that, because...
Oh, sorry, I got to take a break. I was looking at Tiffany Stratton. I'm sorry, I'm just talking poppycock. I'm having a beautiful day. I did want to remind all you people out there that own businesses out there, this is very important. Make sure you protect what matters most. With EnviroMaster Services, they're going to help you, by the way, because they're a health and safety company. They provide complete disease control, odor prevention. They have programs all over the place for you to make sure that your commercial properties, your restrooms, your businesses don't take the chance. Let EnviroMaster kill the germs that kill your business, bro. Right now, EnviroMaster is protecting already over 300 Memphis businesses. They protect ours. Like, we used to have like a stank-ass bathroom, and I said, I can't work here. So what did I do? I went to enviro-master.com. I reached out to the owner, Tom Whitley. You can call him at 901-356-8282. And I said, Tom, they stanky up here, and I can't take it. They came up here, they fixed everything, man. They take care of all of our paper towels. They take care of all of our, they make it, put it this way. I use the restroom up here. I used to go outside and walk past 3 working restrooms just to pee outside so I could smell. And now I'm safe because EnviroMaster is the best in the business. Don't take the break. We gonna roll through this joint because we got nothing but love. Now, here we're gonna bet on. EnviroMaster is 100% gonna take care of your business. Who's gonna take care of your bank account? Are we gonna just do what I think and take what looks like low-hanging fruit and easy money and just rock with the Spurs?
Yeah.
I was saying this, especially in the Western Conference, just take the easy money. Single leg parlays, points, rebounds,
do those
threes.
live
Right.
in game. Make those adjustments live. That's why I've been getting my success with that. Because trying to get it now.
I like Wemby 4+ blocks tonight. I like the Spurs minus 1.5.
I like him every night on 4+ blocks.
Let's do this thing, Jared, Young Buck. You got anything for us?
I say take Castle on the turnovers. No, I'm just playing. Castle.
That's actually not a bad one.
About 20. I feel like
was he averaging 9.5 a game?
10. He had 11 first game, 9 the second game. That's 20 on the dot. That's 10 divided by 2. But I mean, his scoring has been there. It's just his ball security. So I say about 17+ tonight.
Defending his ass off too.
Right, because Harper ain't playing. Keldon Johnson 12 points or maybe take the over. Carter Bryant, I say take him for a steal.
Did we address the dunk heard around the world by Castle too?
We did address it
over Hardenstein. I told you, John.
That was Wednesday.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's the most beautiful basketball player that I see in the game.
We can come back and debate later which one.
Yeah, you also think Mr. Ed was a hot character in like movie history.
Yeah, I take Hannah Storm.
Which one was better? We can debate later between that one and the Jamal Cain one. But
I got to introduce you to Shirley.
I just realized you like bow-legged women.
Yeah, I got to introduce you to Sherry Lindsay Jones.
I like a bow-legged woman and a knock-kneed man. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Shay 25 plus, you know. Shay gonna get his.
I actually like a little baseball there too.
Might be a good day for AJ Mitchell. We just have to find out, you know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm leaving here and I'm going straight to the liquor store. I'm gonna get me a big fat handle of Tito's because Tito's is America's #1 spirit, and it's America's #1 spirit for a reason. There's no frills, there's no flavors, there's no fancy labels. It's just the good stuff. It's the juice, baby. Tito Beverage said, man, I'm going to make the best vodka in the world. He said it's not going to be gluten-free. I ain't using no potatoes like them Russians. We going straight American corn, gluten-free, 6 times distilled before it's distilled in small batch classic copper pots. That's why it's got a unique flavor. Slightly sweet, it has a black pepper note. It balances everything out. Craft yourself a cocktail or drink it neat. But whatever you do, when you grab something, make sure you grab the best. That's Tito's handmade vodka. Oh my goodness, let's go Spurs. Help my weekend be amazing. Wemby be a freak. Block at least 6. And we're going to dance naked. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. I'll be at the golf course. For J-Ham, I'm John Harden. That's Jared. Get out there, make that world a better place. Peace.